All right, so today I'm going to talk to you about the Nomadik subscription box. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Here is the logo, Nomadik. Okay, so they're all about nature, outdoors, adventure kind of stuff, and travel, stuff like that. Anyways, so I got my first box. I saw it, thought it was kind of cool. Got a discount on the first one. I will post that link, not link, I'm sorry, but I'll post a discount code that I used in order to get, I think it's 10% off your first box. And thought it was just a cool idea. A little bit different than the normal boxes that I get, which is the Gains box. So a lot more useful stuff on a daily basis, as well as some things that can be used when you go travel or if you go camping or stuff like that. So the first box came with 3 items. So I'm just going to go through and I'm going to show you guys those. So the first item I'm going to show you guys is some socks. So these are by a company called Coalatree, C-O-A-L-A-T-R-E-E. So pretty cool. I don't know if you can see those. Nice looking socks. Very thick and comfortable. These feel like they'd be great for camping or any maybe like hiking, stuff like that. Nice cushion for your feet. Feel really good. The next thing that came in there is called GoTube Plus. So they're little travel tubes. They are they're carry-on approved. So pretty cool. Let me go ahead and take one of these off and I'll show you kind of all the cool things that go along with it. All right, so I did take off one of them. So as we kind of go around it, I don't know if you can see, it says 2.5 to 7, 2.54 ounces, 74 milliliters. All right, and on the front, the company's called Human Gear. I hope you guys can get that to focus, Human Gear. So what makes these really neat are the fact that they have a one-way squeeze, so no spill. So you can squeeze out and it has like a little, you guys can see that. Okay, and then, so that's cool. So they do say they snap close. The other really cool feature of this is kind of a 2-fold feature. So here on the side, we'll get that to focus. There we go. All right, so you can see that little kind of, it almost looks like a ring there. If you go to the other side, it actually unsnaps. So you just kind of press on it, it pops out. And now you can see that it is out like that. If you flip that up, now it's locked in place and this won't turn. It's a very simple mechanism to get it to lock, so that's cool. Also, you can also use it as you can put a carabiner on there or whatever. So like if you wanted to use this for maybe some hand sanitizer or something like that, or maybe fill it with sriracha and take it with you and carry it on your backpack, I don't know. But it is food, you can use them for food. So if you want to put some kind of sauces in here, maybe going on a hike with a picnic or something like that, you want to put some condiments in here, so maybe some ketchup or something like that, or like I said, sriracha, hell yeah. So anyway, so those are really cool. I probably won't use them for food. I'll probably end up using mine for like shampoo and body wash, stuff like that. So yeah, those are cool. I really like those. That's one of those things that I definitely probably would never buy myself. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase it. But I'm definitely glad that I have them. And then the last thing that came in here is probably my favorite out of the 3 items. And this is a packable tote. So one thing that I really enjoy more, and I don't know why, it's kind of a weird thing, but I really like packable things. So like I have a really nice, man, I cannot remember the brand of it right now. Puffy, but it's packable and it gets, it's a full jacket. It keeps you super warm, but it packs into like a little holder like this big. I keep it in my car in just in case if I ever need it, it's there. It's so small that it's awesome, right? So you can throw it in a backpack or whatever if you're going hiking or whatever when it's cold and you need to start pulling off layers, easy. I also have a packable backpack that I also keep in my car, and it's same thing. It packs to like a little holder like this thick, probably about this big. And it's nice that it doesn't take every room. It's not the best backpack. There is no structural integrity to it. It's literally, it just kind of hangs. But if I ever need it, it's there. So this is kind of the same thing. So this right here is a packable tote, okay? And you can see it comes with a nice little carabiner. Says on it, United by Blue. So that's kind of nice. So you can kind of clip it on somewhere, drawstring. And then if you pull it out, you can see how big this thing is getting. And then flip it inside out. And there you go. Nice little packable tote. I don't know how often I'll use it. I don't really use totes, but it would be nice. There has been situations where I've had to carry a lot of stuff into the house, a lot of accessories or whatever. And it's been nice to have, would have been nice to have something like this. It does have a little small pocket on the front. It does have a little small pocket on the back as well. And then that pocket that it folds into creates another little pocket on the inside as well. So really, really cool. I like it. Like I said, I don't know how often I'll use something like this, but just like my other packable stuff, I live in Arizona. I don't use a jacket that often. It does get cold for me, and I feel bad for all you states that get really, really, really cold. But you know, when you are used to living in this kind of environment or these weather conditions, you just get used to being in this environment, and the temperature drops and it starts getting cold. So, but even with that, that's probably what I use the most. I used the backpack when I went on my trip at the beginning of the year. I used it as like a quick grab to carry some of my beach towels and a change of clothes, and I threw my camera in there, or my GoPro. Actually, I threw my GoPro in there. Stuff that it got tossed around a little bit, wasn't a big deal. And same thing with this. It would just be nice to just have it with you in case you need to carry a bunch of small things, so you don't have to try to keep them in your hand. So also like that, it's pretty cool. The other thing that it comes with, I don't seem to have it here, but it does come with also a sticker for the brand. But one really cool thing that I like about most of these boxes, they come with a little thing that, a little pamphlet that kind of talks about, what each of the products are, talks about what each of the products are. But this one goes a step further than that. It not only talks about what the products are, but it also talks about use cases for them, which is really, really, really cool. I really like that. Especially for something like the Go Tubes or the tote, and kind of gives you an idea of when and how to use it. That's kind of cool. The other really cool thing that Nomadik does is they have Nomadik tips. So this one right here, it's talking about things that you can do to, these Nomadik tips are based on the theme for the box. And this box was themed for reduce, reuse, recycle. And so here it's giving you tips on things you can do to help fall into those categories, right? So like get yourself a reusable water bottle. Always pack it out. Organize your gear with reusable bags and totes. Start a recycle or compost bin and get creative reusing materials already that you have in your house. And then on the very back, it also gives you Nomadik challenges. So send us a photo of the last time you reduced, reused, recycled. And obviously these are things so that they can get some advertisement out there. But they also give you a chance to win $50, it's like a little product bundle, and they probably grab a few things from previous boxes, put it all together, and 5 people can win that based on your pictures. Kind of cool. The other thing is they always have their discount codes on here. So these actually, one of them expired yesterday for loose towels. I don't know what that's for. I didn't look into that. And then Qualitry, so those socks, which ends in a few days, you get 15% off by putting this code in. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see if I can zoom in. It just doesn't want to. There it goes. So anyways, kind of cool. Yeah. Pretty cool box. I did receive already my second box, but it's missing some product. Unfortunately, I guess there was some kind of mix up when they shipped out the boxes. And one of the bigger items is actually going to be shipped sometime this week. And so hopefully I'll be getting that next week, and I'll try to get that reviewed instead of being a month late. I'll try to get that done as soon as possible. So if you guys have any questions in regards to the boxes or any of the products, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer those questions. And as always, make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys haven't subscribed, I would really, really, really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe and then like and comment. Okay? Thanks once again. You guys have a great rest of the day.